All day, News 2 has been working to raise $60,000 for the Pet Community Center with our Nashville Pet Project. Now, the center provides vital services to thousands of pets and pet owners each and every year. Partnerships with the community make all of the difference, though, for their mission. And this afternoon, Nikki Burdine joining us live at the Pet Community Center to tell us about how you could really make a difference as well in the life of an animal right here in Middle Tennessee. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Mark. Actually, we've moved over. We are at Metro Animal Care and Control right now, and we are fundraising for both Metro Animal Care and Control and the Pet Community Center. We are here right now talking about this incredible partnership between these two organizations who work so hard. And we've got Albie here, who's getting tangled up in my microphone. So let me just introduce you to Albie. Albie, buddy, right here. Okay, Albie. Albie is getting all tangled up in my microphone. Buddy. Okay, there we go. By the way, Albie is looking for his forever home. This sweet boy make the perfect pet for anyone. He's kind of a couch potato, but he also has a little bit of energy in him. So medium energy home if you are looking for a new pup. Albie's ready to go home with you. But back to that partnership. Metro Animal Care and Control and the Pet Community Center, they work together. Their number one goal is to save lives. Last year, Metro Animal Care and Control took in 6,517 animals. Some were abused, neglected, and alone. All found a fresh start here at MAC. Those life-saving efforts are made possible thanks to programs within Metro Animal Care and Control, like the Safety Net program that helps keep pets in their homes.
So ultimately, the goal of our program is to help pet parents and pets stay reunited, want them to stay together. So a lot of people struggle being able to afford pets because it's expensive. So we have our pet pantry that helps provide food, crates, leashes, things like that for people who can't afford it or struggling to afford it. We have a pet deposit program, so we help pay for pet deposits. We have a training program as well, so we do help pay for training resources. And then we also have a medical donation fund as well. So it's all to just we want people to be able to keep their pets. I think people think that their only option is to surrender, and we want to give people other options so they can keep them.
Then there's the Emergency Medical Fund, which provides life-saving care to animals in need. But they can't do it alone. With the support of another local organization, the Pet Community Center.
We have a wonderful relationship with Metro Animal Care and Control. So our goal is to provide services for pets that keep them in happy, healthy homes. So then MAC's focus is obviously helping animals once they have gone homeless. So together, our focus is how do we expand services to make pet ownership more a privilege for everyone in our community, but also to keep pets out of the shelter and in homes with the families who love them.
The Pet Community Center provides low-cost spay and neutering, vaccines, and well visits to animals in Davidson County. They believe everyone should have access to quality vet care and to be able to provide a happy, loving home for their pets, regardless of financial situations.
Yes, pet ownership can be very expensive, as we all know. So what we try to do is offer those basic care services so that they are affordable, so that families can come in and have those annual vaccinations that keep their pets healthy. Also, spay-neuter services, so that not only does that keep pets healthier, but it also prevents unwanted litters of puppies and kittens from being born.
And these two organizations are working together to save countless lives in our area.
Partnering with Pet Community Center, I think we're all out for the same goal, and it's the care and treatment of the homeless animals in Davidson County. So we share the same mission there, so it kind of makes sense to naturally partner with them. So.
Okay, so you're sold, right? You want to help these animals in Davidson County. You want to support Metro Animal Care and Control and the Pet Community Center. So here you go. All you have to do is go to NashvillePetProject.org and make a donation. If that's not enough incentive right now, we're at $30,000 right now, right? If we make it to $45,000, my friend Brandon, who runs the Pet Community Center, is going to jump into this dog baby pool, okay? If we reach our goal of $60,000, my friend Ashley at MAC is going to jump in. If we go above our goal of $65,000, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. So help us reach our goal. Help us surpass our goal if you want to see me do a cannonball in this baby pool, and hopefully I won't break my back.
We don't want you to break anything, Nikki, but hopefully we raise that money, and I know we're going to do it. We got a very generous community. Now, we need your help, though, as Nikki was just saying, to get to that $60,000 goal. So Go to WKRN.com, click on the link to join the Nashville Pet Project and learn more about the good work at the Pet Community Center and Metro Animal Care and Control. Nikki, thank you.